The drama in the beauty world.
Oh God,
and
it's
like,
fantastical.
Especially because I'm sure it was always there. They always hate each other.
Yeah.
But now there's social media. Anytime anybody's trending, I'm like, ooh, let me just. I'm going to say this, and it's going to be bold. I know some people that work here, Eric, get annoyed when the studio gets a little bit cluttered, but I'm going to say, first of all, I don't believe in that clean works, empty desk, empty mind? No, what is it?
Clean desk, clean mind.
I thrive in chaos.
But no, it's not clean desk, clean. Isn't it something better? It's like something like, it sounds catchier than that, isn't it? No, cluttered desk, cluttered mind. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've heard that one before.
I need controlled chaos. I know roughly where everything is. I don't like it like this. Anyway, but I was gonna say the reason I'm a fan is because we're doing the pen sponsor of the day, and like it's really cool because I'm gonna be honest. When we started the show last year, we didn't know if anybody was listening, and it was like we couldn't do like events like we usually have events so you could see people. So it was like, is there anybody out there? Are we talking to ourselves? And now we started like the pen sponsor. Like we're like stacking up. So we have the one
so many pens
from Carradine Brooks, who works for the Right Woman Book Fest.org, and she sent a bunch of stuff. Like there's romance novels, the sticky notes, which are probably always the favorite. Sticky note, yeah, okay. So these are sticky notes, and then there's like romance books too.
Oh,
so like this one is
like what?
Found chicken.
Oh, this one is okay. This one's a help book. Hold on.
Do a dramatic reading.
Well, because
do a dramatic reading, John.
So there's also like we have a mouse pad for this is called the Persistence of Memory.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's 3 books. The Persistence Memory, Deja Vu. That's chapter 1.
Ooh. I hate it when you get that voice.
Persistence Memory, All Our Yesterdays. Ooh, that's a good one. All Our Yesterdays? Like that just sounds deep, doesn't it? And then the third one, The Persistence Memory, The Beginning of Always.
But it's the third one, so it could be the last one. But
that's what I'm saying. But like, okay, but like The Beginning of Always sounds like a great punk rock album or a song. Does it not though? Like that. That's like deep. Like, oh, this is the beginning of Always. So thank you for saying this stuff because a lot of this stuff too. Like we'll use it for giveaways. Like she also sent like I don't really know what this is. So the Red Hunter. Okay. Does blood bind family together or tear it apart? But I don't know. Is this like
this dramatic reading you have going on?
Is it like a blood necklace? So like a Machine Gun Kelly blood necklace?
I think so. It's a wolf, Rose. It's like a wolf head, but I don't know if it's big enough for a necklace.
Oh.
I can't.
It looks like a bracelet that wraps around twice. I think.
Let's see if I can. I'm gonna try to open it, but not so we can still give it away. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of badass. I guess this is gonna be a necklace, right? No, yeah.
Not
so that's
for
cool.
you, but for somebody.
Yeah, but I'm saying in general. It's like, well, thank you for sending us all this stuff because we'll be able to give it all away. But it's very like but like the whole point of this was it's very I don't know if fulfilling's not the right word, but it's nice to see that people are sending stuff. Like it means people are listening.
It's like a good little connection. Like we can't really officially hug you yet, but
it's just like when you text the show, even if like you listen to the show like not live, if you're listening to this and you text the show 99338, like that's cool because like oh cool, people are listening, and even if you hate us, that's fine. It's all good. 99338's number of text. So May the 4th. But usually, don't they have the announcements on May the 4th? But there's no real announcements today, though, right?
Well, I mean, the day is still young, you know?
Okay.
We'll find out.
The day is young.
When is the Obi-Wan prequels coming out next year?
So the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is supposed to come out next year.
Thank God.
I'm hoping today that they, would say, like, hey, Mandalorian, either Season 3 or Book of Boba Fett. That's what we're getting in December, because they haven't really, like, clarified
I thought that was already coming.
Well, they said, like, so last December when Mandalorian ended, they're like, "Oh, cool, yeah, Season 3 is happening next year." But then they teased the Book of Boba Fett at the end, and they're like, "Coming December 2021." So we were like, "So are they the same thing? Is this like a little spin-off thing that's coming in like right after Thanksgiving?" So
can you just tweet them?
Hey, Star Wars, George Lucas. I know you don't relate it to Star Wars at all anymore, but
come on, man.
Fix it.
Please. So that'd be very exciting today. Riley, what are you excited for today?
I am excited that I'm getting a makeup trial, not for me, but for my bridesmaids, because I have my makeup artist, but he was double booked that day. So we have another makeup artist coming in to do the girls, but none of my girls are in town. So I'm having her do my face as if it was on the girls.
But okay, this is a stupid question, but isn't the point of the trial to see like how the faces react to like the makeup and stuff?
I mean, you do your best, right? So basically, I can't. What are you gonna do when you get out of town bridesmaids? But I think the thing of it is, though, I am not a makeup artist by any means, but I think I know enough about makeup to know what I would and wouldn't want on any face.
Yes.
And I mean, it's just that's the thing is they're professionals that I'm pretty sure they're used to doing different kinds of makeup on different faces. The good part about it is the majority of the bridesmaids are family. So we have the same semi-type of skin tone, the same semi-type of face structure. You know, it's my mom, my sister, and my niece that are 3 out of the 7 people getting their makeup done. So we're going to get as close as we can.
So, Steve, a question, but couldn't you just look at the photos or no? I'm not, this is
sure, but with Instagram filters and with, you know, all the different things you can do to alter it.
Yes, okay.
It looks different in person.
That makes sense.
Truth be told, I also want to take photos so I can put a said Instagram filter on it to see how it's going to look later.
Oh, that's fair.
You know, so I'm excited about that because I feel like I'm trying really hard to not stress the way I have been about the wedding and focus on the fun stuff. Like I busted out with this magazine that the Knot had sent me 2 years ago. And it said what it's like to get married in 2020. I'm going to keep that because I feel like it's a relic right now.
We should talk about that on the show.
Oh, sorry.
That'd be like they say don't. I said no. I should be like don't say that for yourself. Like unless you want to use it for like really violently. But say that'd be really funny to see. Like those are always like this is what life will be like in 2001. And it's like no,
a time capsule. No, I'll bring the magazine in tomorrow. Then.
Is there anything good on it?
I haven't gotten through all of it. I mean, it's like the style.
It's a blank page.
No, it's like a lot of I think it was because it was put out before 2020 actually happened, which is what's cool. So it's like it's got all the regular like dresses and the vacation spots. It doesn't say anything in there about like micro weddings or anything in that sense. So like I said, I think I should frame this sucker.
Oh yeah, like that's
like what could have been.
Yeah.
It's got Haley Page on the front of it, which is funny. She's a very, very well known like wedding designer. But what's funny is that Haley Page has had this big lawsuit with the company that she signed with to make her dresses. They stole her Instagram. They literally have taken ownership of her name. Haley Page is her given name on her birth certificate, and they're in a lawsuit right now taking it from her. But this was
I think she lost it though.
She did lose it, so she's fighting right now to get it back.
Okay.
But like, so honestly, I think this magazine is becoming more precious to me now.
Well, the beauty industry is wild, and like I learned about like Jeffree Star and Manny Moore and James because like I had an ex-girlfriend to make up, and Saskia posted too. The drama in the beauty world,
oh god,
and
it's
like,
fantastical.
Especially because I'm sure it was always there. They always hate each other.
Yeah.
But now there's social media. Anytime anybody's trending, I'm like, oh, let me just. Although, can I just say, this is a side rant.
Take a pixie.
Twitter needs to do a better job, like when something trends, of like why it's actually trending, because it could be like, it could be President Biden trending.
Yeah,
and then you look
weird?
and it's like,
what does it mean?
I got to figure out what it is. I'm like, this is so stupid.
And it's also like the most random stuff of why it goes viral. Remember we were talking about the pretzel video on my TikTok that literally has 680,000 views on it now, and I'm like, why is me eating a pretzel over my baby's head the most interesting thing on the internet?
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Rose, what are you excited for today?
I'm excited. I don't really have anything planned today, so that's very exciting for me. I do have to clean up a little bit, but Clint and I are going to go for a nice long walk with Tormund later. Like, we've planned that out already, and I'm very excited about it.
That's the best. Dog walks are the absolute best because they just get so excited to do their own thing. Hoods, what are you excited about today?
Well, I mean, it's my holiday, so it's funny.
It's your holiday.
Yeah, Maura already sent me a picture of Teddy in his Chewbacca costume we got him last year.
Cute.
So she already has him like ready.
He's so damn cute. That dog is adorable.
For the watchers.
It almost fits right in.
But yeah, so we're going to do that. I mean, the Bad Batch is out today. It's like 70 minutes. So I'm excited for that. And then I convinced Maura we're going to continue the Star Wars rewatch for her because she never seen all of them. So
does she get into it, or does she just play along for you?
She's getting into it and how I know is because I told her about the new Star Wars show coming out today, and she's like, "Oh, I'm excited to watch that," because she thought it was like the Mandalorian in live action. I was like, "Oh no, it's the animated one." Then I lost her. I almost had her.
Where did you guys left off? Where did you leave off at the movies?
Attack of the Clones. So I get to tell her about the NSYNC.
Oh, so it's about to get good for her. Like, well, not. But I'm saying like she still hasn't seen like the last 6. Like the
so we went how you're supposed to view them with the originals
in chronological.
Oh, got you.
And she's seen I call them the newquels, the sequel
ones.
The
newquels?
Yeah,
sounds like a food.
The new Star Wars movies. So she just has to see Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and the spin-offs. And she's good. Then she's the one.
Nice.
And then she gets the ring.
Who knows? Maybe.
Oh, don't do that.
Shout out to Fernando, texted 99338. Buying our tickets to the comedy thing, trying a good seat. Not comedy, he said comedy tour. I said comedy thing. What part of the field will you be on? So for the Bay Sox show, the third baseline, we're going to be on top of that dugout.
Ooh.
So that's like the reference point of like
I'm excited about that
way
one.
the sun's not in anybody's eyes and anything like that.
Get some batting practice in beforehand?
Yeah. I already asked them.
So
yeah,
cool.
I've already asked. We're going to do batting practice, and hopefully they're going to us to throw a first pitch once they can have people in the stadium. So,
cool.
Correct. Which would be amazing because I want to go against your boy Eric and just and get the gun going. And like I want to throw our arms out, seeing who can throw faster. So yes, we'll be on the third baseline. Get tickets, internjohncomedy.com. You can watch today's podcast on Facebook to search your morning show. Make sure you listen to the full show too. Also searching your morning show. We will see you tomorrow.